Hello, good morning, children. We will begin with subject active English, chapter number 11 and 12, page number 25, 26, and 27. Write different sentences using this table. Use a question mark when necessary. Yes, look at the table. In the given table, we are having groups of words in different column. We have to pick up the different groups of words and frame a complete and meaningful sentence. Also, with the help of this table, we will learn to frame different sentences. Let's begin and see how to do. Yes. I do not know. If I take this first one, I do not know what. I do not know what to do. Yes. How will I frame? I do not know what to do. Yes. So what is it? It is a statement. So we have to put a full stop. Very good. At the end you are going to add a full stop. Again, I do not know what to write. Yes, I will pick up the next part. I do not know what to write will be my next sentence. Number 3, I do not know what to read. I will take the words to read and I will frame sentence. I do not know what to read. Okay. Next, number 4. I do not know what to say. Yes, I will pick up to say part and I will join and frame the sentence. I do not know what to say. Okay, let's see how to write. First one, I do not know what to do. Full stop. Number 2, I do not know what to write. Full stop. Number 3, I do not know what to read. Okay. Number 4, I do not know what to say. Very good. Let's move on. Again, let's have a look at the table and see how are we going to do the next group of words, how we are going to frame. Can you tell me? Can you tell me what? I will pick up the word what again and I will join with to do. To do. Can you tell me what to do? So what is it? Is it a statement or a sentence asking question? Yes, it is an interrogative sentence. So at the end you will, yes, correct, you will add a question mark. Next, can you tell me what to write? Yes, I have done the next one. Can you tell me what to write? Again you have to use a question mark. Correct. Next, number, yes, can you tell me what to read? Correct. Can you tell me what to read? Next, can you tell me what to say? Very good. Can you tell me what to say, and you have to use what you will use here? Question mark at the end. Correct. Very good. Let's see how we will write in the given blanks. Can you tell me what to do? Question mark. Number 6. Can you tell me what to write? Very good. Question mark. Yes. Don't forget. Number 7. Can you tell me what to read? Question mark. Number 8. Can you tell me what to say? Question mark. Let's again have a look at the table, and we will take the next group of words, that is ask your teacher, and we will join with what, and again first part, to do. Ask your teacher what to do. Correct. And here what are you going to put at the end? A full stop. Correct. Next, ask your teacher what. Now with what you will join? With to write. Correct. Ask your teacher what to write. Next, ask your teacher what. Yes, next part we are taking to read. To read. Ask your teacher what to read. Good. And the last again, ask your teacher what to say. Very good. Let's see how we are going to write in the given blanks. Number 9. Ask your teacher what to do. Full stop. Number 10. Ask your teacher what to write. Full stop. Very good. Number 11. Ask your teacher what to read. Number 12. Ask your teacher what to say. Yes. Now let's look at the table again, and the last part we will take. You must find out, and you will join with what, and the first one part, to do. You must find out what to do. Correct. You will join with to do. Next, you must find out what to write. Correct. You must find out what to write. Next, which part you will take? To read. Correct. How are you going to frame? Yes, you must find out what to read. Very good. And now we will join with the last part, to say. You must find out what to say. Correct. Let's look how to write. Number 13. You must find out what to do. Number 14. You must find out what to write. Yes. Number 15. You must find out what to read. Yes. And number 16. You must find out what to say. Full stop. Very good. At the end of the sentences, you have to use a full stop, and if it is an interrogative sentence, you will put a question mark. You will use a question mark. Great. So we have done with the first table, first exercise of chapter number 11. Same way, next table of chapter 11 you have to do and write the sentences. Yes? Now we will begin with our chapter number 12, and we will learn more about past tense. Along with past tense, how are we going to use which helping verbs we will learn in chapter number 12. Let's look at some of the words. The first one is know. Know is in present tense, correct. What is the past tense of know? Knew. Very good. Number 2, feel. Feel is present tense, and what is past tense? Felt, correct. Number 3, want. Yes. What is the past tense? Wanted, correct. When we are using past tense, which helping verbs are we going to use? Let's look. Let's begin with our exercise. Underline the best answer. You have to choose, you have to understand, and you have to underline the suitable answer. Okay. Number 1. Mohan says that he is 12 years old. Or what you will say? Mohan says that he was 12 years old. Which is suitable here? Mohan says. Along with says is present tense. So what are you going to use? Is, correct. Mohan says that he is 12 years old. So you have to underline the word is. Yes. Number 2. Maya said. Maya said. So we are talking about which tense? Present or past tense? Past tense, correct. Said is past. Maya said that it is her birthday yesterday, or it was her birthday yesterday. Yes, it was her birthday yesterday. Which is a suitable answer? Correct answer was. So you will underline was. Number 3. The teacher said that the answers are right, or that the answers were right. Yes, tell me which answer is suitable. The teacher said, it is past tense. So we are talking, when we are talking about the past tense, we are using, yes, were, correct. The teacher said that the answers were right. We are talking about past tense and plural form. So in that case, we are using were, correct. Number 4. I think. Think is now is in the verb is in which tense? Present tense, correct. I think that oranges are better than apples, or oranges were better than apples. Which is sounding correct, children? Yes. Which is the suitable verb here? Are, correct. That I think that oranges are better than apples. Number 5. The man said that yesterday is or was the hottest day of this month. The man said. Said is past tense. So which is the suitable here answer? Was, correct. The man said that yesterday was the hottest day of this month. So you will underline was, correct. Next, number 6. Radha said that she wants or wanted to go home. Radha said. Said is past tense. Yes. So what are we using here? What will we use? Wanted. Wanted. Radha said that she wanted to go home. So the correct answer is wanted, and you will underline the verb wanted. Correct. Number 7. Prem said that he knows or knew what to do. Prem said. When we're talking about past tense, again we will use here, yes, past tense, knew. Verb knew we will use, and we will underline knew. Prem said that he knew what to do. Very good. Number 8. The children said that they feel or felt happy. Come on, tell me. Felt. Very good. You will underline the verb felt. The children said. It is past tense, so we will use past tense verb. The children said that they felt happy. Okay. Number 9. They know that there is or was going to be a holiday. They know. So we are talking about know is present tense. Correct. So they know that there is the correct answer. So you will underline is going to be a holiday. Great. Number 10. He thought that it is a good idea or it was a good idea. When we are talking about, now here which is the tense here? He thought. Thought is past tense. Correct. So along with past tense you will say was. You will use was. Correct. He thought that it was a good idea. Yes. So here we come to the end of exercise 1 of chapter number 12. Yes. Next exercise we will be continuing in our next session. Yes. So till then, take care, good care of yourself, stay safe and stay at home. Thank you and have a great day.